up in Sacktown, get you home by midnight. Make sure that your family just don't know. I'll meet you in.
We had a moment that was, I think it was last week. You're going some In-N-Out Burger.
Right.
Go get food.
Yeah. So.
And it's weird because like you just seem like just this regular dude. Like
Totally.
with you, bro. Like I've met some bodybuilders, and it's not just bodybuilders. There's people that aren't bodybuilders that are like have this kind of like arrogant kind of like
right. Yeah.
But you don't have to be a bodybuilder.
Yeah, total ego
to have that. So it's not just bodybuilders.
Right.
But there's some bodybuilders that have that, and you're not one of them. I know that you're just like a regular dude, like
try to be
super
humble
cool and chill. I can kind of like, one thing about me in my work with people, I've studied a little bit of psychology. I can kind of read like body language, like how somebody moves, how they talk, their eyes. It kind of tells me a little bit about how you are before I even talk to you.
Oh, totally.
Just the way you stood, I was like, man, I'm backstage with him, like, this is a good dude. He's a cool dude. So anyway, humble guy, walking In-N-Out Burger. What were you wearing? You have that shirt on?
So no, I just had I had a stringer on. So
you just came from the gym?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I had a long workout. Right. It's actually it's a high carb day. So my high carb days are crazy. First of all. So
how many carbs you get on a high carb day?
I do 175 grams of carbs per meal. So I'm doing 6 meals.
6 meals?
Yeah, 6 meals at 175 grams of carbs.
But that's quite a bit.
It's it's quite a bit of food. I mean, yeah, it's quite a bit of food. So I do that 6 times, and then one of my meals is just an off-plan meal. So I'm getting in and out post workout because I trained chest already.
Yeah.
I just had like a 2-hour session.
Damn. On chest?
Yeah. So it's like it's funny because it's like I actually like kind of lose my pump by the time that I get done.
Okay.
Because like I stop sweating. I'm not really. I'm just in there because I like being there. I like training, and I'm waiting for my buddy to finish up. And
I'm gonna keep training, huh?
Exactly.
I love it.
So we go to In-N-Out afterwards, and I walk in, and as soon as I walk in, I'm telling you, everybody just turns around like yeah, exactly. Literally, like it seemed like the whole place stopped when I walked into the door.
Wow.
And I'm like, am I that weird looking now? Am I really that weird looking now?
Okay.
So I do that. I get up to the register. The guy at the register, he's asking me like, hey, so are you ordering like 4 4x4s or what? I'm like, no, man. And I gave him my order. All right.
Yeah.
And he compliments me. He's like, man, I've never seen anybody this big before. It's
wow.
Like, yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
But that's the whole place. The In-N-Out Burger on a Saturday is always busy.
Yeah, well, it's Sunday night.
Okay.
Sunday night.
Still probably busy.
Yeah, pretty busy.
Yeah.
So I was there Sunday night, and then so right after that, I get my soda. I got a soda. I'm getting a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Getting a Diet Coke.
You're eating there?
Yeah, eating there. Yeah, we're eating there. So I get my Diet Coke, and as I'm finished, this group of kids, they're like early 20s, like late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
And they come over to me like, hey, can we take a picture with you?
I remember you said that.
And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, I guess, sure. And they took a picture with me. And then as I'm done taking a picture with them, this other group of kids comes and walks up to me and like, hey, can we get a picture with you too?
Wow.
And I'm like, you guys, I'm not,
bro.
I'm not anybody special. I'm not anybody special. I'm not an influencer or anything like that. Like, we don't care. It was like, dude, you're freaking huge.
Right.
That's like word for word. That's what they said. Is we don't care. You're freaking huge, dude.
Absolutely.
And like, that kind of stuff to me is so crazy because, when I started working out, I was 150 pounds.
Yeah.
So I was just a regular.
I've seen some of the pictures that you had posted on social media from when you started to your transition. Man, you're like 100 pounds heavier now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm over 100 pounds from when I started actually working out. Like when I started working out to where I am now. So it's been a long journey, and it's been a lot of fun.
It's a funny story. I have a kid that works for me. He's won a powerlifting competition in Rockland. He's about 150 pounds, and he's talking to me about wanting to get involved in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I am going to share this podcast with him because he is where you Where
Exactly.
he's
Yeah.
150. You know, his goal is to eventually get up to 190.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of talked about him doing it brick by brick, and
Dude,
everybody kind of like started. Like even when I see Phil Heath when he's a basketball player, when he started bodybuilding,
yeah.
you know, the transition.
Yep. Exactly. Well, I remember, like, I mean, my first goal was getting to 200 pounds, right?
Okay.
It's like the first goal is getting to 200 pounds, and you're like, oh my gosh,
How much food do you have to eat though? I mean, that's just a ridiculous amount of weight. That even over a period of years, you just do like 10 pounds at a time.
You know what? I it's crazy. It's like when I went enhanced, that's like when I really like got a lot of weight. Like I did my first prep.
Yeah.
So I did my first prep natural, and when I finished that prep, I went straight to enhanced because the show got canceled actually.
Yeah.
So right after that show got canceled, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go all in on this bodybuilding thing, really take it a little bit more seriously, and you know, of course, I didn't take it as seriously as I thought I was going to. But
so you actually did your first show, probably. That was
exactly.
It. Huh? You knew you had work to do, huh?
Well, I mean, my first show, my first show, I got third place, and I thought I was gonna win that show.
Yeah,
like 100% thought I thought I was gonna win the overall, and I didn't even. I got third place.
Talk to me a little bit about that too, because I see like a lot of like disappointment when things don't go your way. Can you talk about the mindset of just having to come back, get better, realize some things don't go your way, realize that there's some other things that go on that you can't control. Can you talk about the mentality of that? I see people kind of, you know, they lose it, and the sportsmanship's not there, and it's totally disappointing because you feel you had to look. Maybe you did.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of like focusing on the things that you can control and the things you can't control. Knowing that you did everything in your power to bring your best physique, and it doesn't matter if somebody shows up better than you. You know, at the end of the day, this is all about self improvement and self investment. You're really like making yourself better, and you're learning how to build a diet and how to just live a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. You know, when I started, I had no clue how to even structure a diet. Like, I mean, seriously, I had no freaking clue. I didn't know what protein, carbs. I didn't know what any of that stuff was.
Right. Okay.
It's like I just saw calories, and I'm like, okay, I want to eat as much calories as possible. I didn't realize like that there was a difference of how much protein you needed per day and how much carbs you should have, and I didn't realize how carbs even affected you for your workouts or anything like that. So learning that aspect of a show prep is really cool because you realize like how your body responds to food so much, and you realize how important food is. It's like food is the most important thing.
Absolutely.
It's 100% the most important thing. If that's not in, then nothing else matters. It doesn't matter how much drugs you take. It doesn't matter about anything.
and that's the thing too, because I'll hear people that aren't involved in bodybuilding, that don't bodybuild, and they're, you know, talking shit, right? Like, well, you know what? If I was on all this, I'd look like this guy. I'd be Mr. Olympia, this and that. And I've met guys that are enhanced and they don't work hard, and I can barely tell they lift.
Yeah, you see it.
You have to put the work in, like
you
no
see
matter
it
what
every.
You take.
Yeah, you see it so much, man. You really do. You see it so much where, I mean, oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So you see it like when guys they're taking stuff and they're doing these crazy cycles, and they don't have the diet down. And if they don't have the diet down, then you're not even going to notice that they're doing all this stuff. It's just a waste of time. It's really stacking up. Like, it's really stacking up those days in a row. I've heard this thing where, you know, it's easy to follow a diet one day. Following it for 365 days a year, that's another challenge. And making those kind of progresses, making that kind of step every day, you know, that's where you line up all your good days and you start seeing your real potential. It's just like when you're a great example is like when you're investing money, right? You know, it's the same exact thing. You're investing money, you say, oh, I'm only going to invest $10 a week. You start investing $10 a week towards something. Next thing you know, you've got $5,000 in your bank account because you've been consistent with saving that $10 a week.
That's very funny you say that. I've been investing in like Acorns app for
Mm-hmm.
years, and
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't like taken a look at that account in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had that account going for 5 years now,
Uh-huh.
and I've been putting I think $25 a week in, and didn't even forgot I was doing it. And I
Exactly,
went and
man.
took a look at it. I'm like,
That's awesome, isn't it? And like that's the kind of stuff, and it goes the exact same way with bodybuilding. Is that consistency over time? No, nothing in bodybuilding happens overnight.
nothing.
It takes years. I mean, I've been at it for 6 years now. I've been at bodybuilding, like
Consistent.
consistently
Yeah.
bodybuilding, not missing food, not missing training sessions for 6 years now, and I'm still an amateur. And like when I started, people were thinking that I was going to go pro the first year, and I'm still not a pro.
But you do have a pro level build.
Yeah, I would say I do. I do have a pro
I've
level
seen
build.
you
It just
stack
has
up next to
it just
pros.
yeah.
It's just you have to find your day when
Yeah,
it's your day
exactly.
when
It
you're
just
on. You have to be on. Like it's crazy because you'll do a show, then some day time like the day after the show, like yeah, I wish I looked like this, but
Yeah.
then this guy shows up that day, and then within that time frame, he nails it.
100%. Yeah, and nailing it on show day is so hard. A lot of variables go into it, and if it's close, it's gonna be tough. And at that national level, especially in a weight capped division at a national level, it's gonna be really really challenging to just show who's got the best, because sometimes other people just have better genetics than you,
Right.
and that's
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
end of the day. That's all that there is to it.
That's definitely part of it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me really quick about like the mentality that prep has given you, because when I meet people that bodybuild, I see them as just so structured. I've done prep. It's given me so much structure in my professional life
Yeah.
too. It's made me so much more disciplined. It made me so much more accountable because it's just you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. For me, I need prep. I I actually love the structure behind it. I find myself, exactly. I love the structure behind prep, man. I love waking up and doing cardio in the morning. I still do cardio every day in the morning right now. It's like I wake up at 4 a.m. just so I can do cardio before I go to work, before I start work.
But you get to work from home, right?
Yeah, I get to work from home. Yeah, I get to work from home, but I still.
But you're actually like drone. So you have to just on your computer, right?
Yeah, it's all on the computer. Everything's on the computer
dude.
for me. I love it. I absolutely love my job, and I'm so thankful for it. And I wouldn't be able to have the lifestyle that I have without that job. And I worked hard for it, and
Hell yeah.
I worked a lot of years out in the field and dug a lot of ditches for that.
Yeah, because one thing I know, to be able to do not just like bodybuilding and work out, but like the prep.
Mhm.
It's kind of like your job. It kind of can have a serious impact on how you're able to do that. Because I remember I always wanted to do shows, but the job I had, it wouldn't allow me to be able to do it before, because I was 12 hours a day, 6-7 days a week. It just wasn't that stress on the body. My cortisol was high. My sleep was always bad, because when you're bodybuilding, you're doing shows, you got to check a lot of boxes.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, having those having work and having time to making the time to find for doing a prep is really challenging.
Yeah.
And that's why you see all these guys doing masters and stuff like that, because they finally have the time in their life to do it. And bodybuilding is a young man's sport, but at the same time, learning the habits and learning everything in the lifestyle, that can be something that you start whenever, and being able to just enjoy that lifestyle for the rest of your life from here on too. And that's why I always I just got my stepdad into dieting. Nice. And he's lost 50 pounds now since he started with me. He's lost 50 pounds. He is killing it. His
quality of life's gonna be so much
exactly
better.
He's killing it, and he is just doing a great job.
Love it.
But finding that lifestyle, he's in his 60s, and he's finding the lifestyle of just the monotony of getting the food down.
How's he
and
feeling? I know he's looking better. I know he's like confident. He's like, oh man.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better. He still has a lot of weight to lose, but
okay.
he still has a lot of weight to lose, but he's on the right track.
Nice.
And he's making those daily habit changes, and that's really important. And that's something that bodybuilding brings to a normal person, is being able to make those healthy lifestyle choices, because bodybuilding is not forever, but being able to make those healthy lifestyle changes are forever. And knowing how to do that kind of adjustment is how you're going to have a healthy life for the rest of your life.
Awesome, man. So what's next for you? You're getting ready to go into your growth stage?
Yeah. So
are we do overall this time?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the super heavyweights.
Nice.
Yeah, go back into super heavyweights bodybuilding.
I think that's the vision for you, man.
It is.
You in the board shorts, man. I was like, you know what? He's big, but he's just too damn big. It's not
I'm too complete for board shorts, man.
We're not doing that again, right?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
want to see in board shorts no more, man.
Yeah, I spoke with a lot of people. They all gave me the same. They all gave me the same feedback. They said, "Hey, it's like." I see what you did.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You have a great look for it, but you look better in a different division.
Yeah.
So I'm moving back to where I belong. I just took a break doing that because I tore my quad this last year.
Okay.
And I've been having this like ongoing leg injury.
Okay.
For the year also. So that's what brought me to Men's Physique.
Okay.
So that brought me to Men's Physique. But yeah, I'm in my off season right now. The goal is to get up to 275 pounds at the same condition that I'm at right now. This morning I was 250 pounds, so I think I'm gonna be able to make it. I should be able to make it to that 275.
Okay.
And then my plan is to do either USA's or national championships later in the year.
Definitely.
2026.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
So Kevin, before we get out of here, man, we got some gifts for you. We always do it, man. We got a shaker cup.
Heck
we
yeah,
got some gift boxes, man, with some sweatshirts for all those 4 a.m. cardio sessions, man.
Let's go.
I'm your host, my man, Kevin Mahaney on the Invest Podcast. I'm your host, the one and only Johnny Invest. Make sure you subscribe to Invest Universal. See you next time.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Meet me up in Sacktown, get you home by midnight. Make sure that your family just don't know. I'll meet you in the hood, girl. Don't care what they say, cause I know they be hating on the low. Meet me up in Sacktown, call me if you gon' slide. Knowing that I always have your back. Only up in Sacktown, girl.